Hi there, everybody. My name is Olha, and I would like to confess. I'm addicted. I'm addicted to a thing that some people are afraid of. Some people are indifferent to it, but there are some, and I believe there are many, who are as addicted as I am. This addiction starts with letter L. Are there any ideas what it can be?
LSD?
Good idea, but no.
Love.
Love, great idea, but close enough. L is learning. Learning is my addiction. It follows me throughout my life. Whenever I go and whatever I do, I suffer if I do not learn anything. I have even a withdrawal syndrome. And it's really, really bad, but I cannot get rid of it. And everything started a long, long, long time ago in my childhood. I was a curious child, trying to explore the world around by digging holes in the ground, trying to understand what's there, by pulling my cat by the tail, trying to figure out how it works, and by eating sand. Not the most delicious experience, I'd say, but who can blame me? I was a child. I'm sure you will be able to recall something from your childhood, and you will definitely laugh. So yes, kids are inquisitive. I always had a why question. Sometimes it drew my parents crazy to the point that my mom had to yell and tell, "Shut up and eat that soup!" It was hard to eat with my mouth shut, but it was doable after a few attempts. And with years, my addiction only grew. Everything was interesting to me. Playing the guitar, playing ukulele, programming, painting, dancing, even tourism. Actually, I even took part in a competition with a team, but we lost because of me, because I was so weak that they had to drag me to the finish, in addition to having their heavy backpacks themselves. Thank God they did not abandon me in that forest to feed bears, but I think they wanted to do that badly. Yes, and I also became addicted to languages. English, French, Swedish, Finnish, Chinese. I also started to learn Chinese, but it did not work out actually, because depending on the intonation, a word changes its meaning in Chinese. So I was constantly calling mother a horse. Can you imagine what I could do if I continued this way? Yeah, so bad experience. Anyway, I remember one phrase actually from Chinese. Let me introduce it to you. 我是老师. That means, actually, if I did not offend anybody, I am a teacher. And yet, actually, I was. A teacher. I taught English and I taught French. And my addiction to learn things and my desire to share this addiction with everybody led me to the position that I'm having right now. I'm learning specialist. I teach my colleagues how to do their job, how to improve themselves, and how to become a better version of themselves. Of course, I continue developing my addictions. I attend different courses, different workshops, different trainings. The feeling of learning, the feeling of understanding something is amazing. It made me feel delighted. It raised me to heavens, and it makes me happy, and it makes me ask for even more boost of dopamine. I talked a lot about my things that I learn, and there are even more, but half of them I quit, simply because I do not want to do that any longer. I do not regret spending time in the forest struggling with this heavy backpack, no. I do not regret spending my time learning Chinese, no. But there is no point in continuing if you do not like the thing that you are doing, right? And in the economy, there is a term, actually I also learn economy, I study it. There is a term, sunk cost. It's like money that has been spent and cannot be recovered. And it's pointless to invest more in the project if it's not relevant any longer. So the same was my time and efforts. I just noted that I do not like this sin, it does not make me feel better. And just I thank myself for the experience, and I let myself go looking for another boost of dopamine. It does not mean that I quit everything. No, there are a lot of things that I've been doing for years, for decades. They make my life happy, but I allow myself to stop and think if it is the thing that I want to continue doing, and it is the thing that gives me energy and gives me the desire to progress. That is all about my guilty pleasure. Thank you for listening to that, and I encourage you to develop your addiction to learn things and progress and just enjoy the world around. But guys, do not be afraid to stop and think if it is indeed the thing you would like to continue doing. And it's not only about learning, it's about everything in your life. Relationship, job, career, just progress, everything. Let yourself think. Let yourself reconsider your